Hey y'all, happy Wednesday, happy rainy Wednesday, but rain isn't gonna keep us from doing some fun, bright, happy summer projects tonight that I know you guys are gonna love. I have a couple things I wanna show you before we paint tonight with regard to hey Donna, with regard to some classes that we have coming up. But first I have to show you the most adorable piece to the new llama set. I love this. It says Spit Happens. I think this may be my favorite piece of the entire set, to be honest with you, but I am going to post the entire tray set tomorrow. Hey, Lynn. So that is going to be the newest tray set that we have, is the Llama Llama, which I love. Hey, Lois. Also want to show you, we have a class this weekend that I am absolutely in love with. It rivals the standing patriotic shelf set that we did, and I loved that set. So I'm going to show you the pieces to this. This is our patriotic USA collage set, and it's $40 for the class, and it includes all the pieces that I'm about to show you, and I absolutely love them, but I'm saving the best one for last. So it comes with two small framed pieces. This one says Stars and Stripes, and this one says Happy 4th. I love the little detailing on the firecracker there. And then you get these two pieces that have the star and the popsicles, which are so sweet. Look at those. I love them. Hey, Erin. And then you get the Shake Your Sparkler sign, which is super cute. And then, I love this one. Look at this piece. I absolutely love this. So you get all of these pieces for $40 with this class. And don't forget, guys, hey Fee, you do not have to do it as a class. You can always order it as a kit if you can't come in and do it on the date that we're doing it, or you can come in another time and do it. You're never locked into the date and time that we're doing for a class. So that one is super, super fun. The other thing I'm gonna do is, I've had a lot of questions about what I do to finish off, hey Kathy, hey Ashley, to finish off the edges of my signs after they've been painted, because we all do it. There's no way to avoid it. You paint one piece, you paint the frame, and then you have this sandwich of white or whatever color you've used. So I'm going to show you really quickly. This is one of the signs we're doing tonight. It's a Hello Summer sign. So I went ahead and painted the background and the frame so that I could then show you when it was dry how I finished them off. So I'm going to go ahead and tilt you down, and we're going to get started with all of our fun for tonight. And then when we're done, I have a couple things that I want to talk to you guys about, some exciting things that are going on around here that I can't wait to tell you about. So let's get crafting. All right, so let's tilt you down. See if I can tilt you down a little bit more, because you need to see everything that I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small brush and some dark brown paint. You can use black as well. I just find that brown is easier for me, and I just go across that white a couple times until I can't see it anymore. So you'll just go around the entire sign like that until everything matches. And that's all I do to finish them out. I do it on every sign that I do. When I'm all done and everything's dry, that's how we finish them, either with black or dark brown. Just like that. Super, super easy. So make sure that you do that to your edges. It'll make it look really finished, and make it look like you didn't have any paint that ran over the sides, which it's okay to have that too. It's not a big deal. But that's how I finish them. I get a lot of questions about that. And so these are the pieces that go with that sign. And it's popsicles. And I'm on a popsicle kick this week. I love them. I love everything about them. They just say summer to me. And so I have a whole color palette that we're going to use for these. And this is it. Is that not beautiful? I love this color palette. So we're just going to go down the row and paint all of our popsicles first. And then we're gonna paint our words. And yes, Lynn, I have got my tape. My tape is ready and handy, and we will definitely be using it tonight. So this one is a cute one. I love it. It's a great sign. And then we've got a really cool summer door hanger as well. I'm just super happy for summer projects. Summer projects and fall projects are my favorite. Well, I like Christmas ones too, but summer and fall may be my favorite ones to paint. And I love this combination of colors. I think it's so happy. Put my brushes in water tonight. I'm not going to forget. I forget every week, and then I have to go soak them to get all the paint out of them because it sat so long. All right, so let's do this color. This is just a fun set. And I'm telling you, I am in love with that collage set. I think that is my number 2. That, like I said, I loved the Standing Patriotic set because it had popsicles in the truck, and it was just super cool. And it was super cool that it stood, so you could put it around, you know, it didn't have to lean, it didn't have to have a frame. It was just, they just stood on their own, which was super cool. But this new set, oh, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And that yellow may be a little light for these. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. May need another coat of that. But it's a super fun color. And it kind of says lemonade, doesn't it? It looks like lemonade. I hope everybody's having a great week. We are having a fantastic week. We have been super busy around here getting things ready, and we have loved, loved, loved. Those of you who are part of our Door Hanger of the Month Club, we have absolutely loved seeing all of your door hangers. They are gorgeous, gorgeous. There's still time too. If you sign up by the 15th, you can still get the door hanger for June, which I'm sure you guys have all seen by now because there's lots of them floating around out there. If you haven't, I'll post a picture of it when I'm done with this video. It was a beautiful star that said, God bless America, and it had cutouts, and, you know, it was fancy. But I had, like I said, I have loved seeing everybody's versions of this door hanger because they're all so different. We've been getting a lot of good ideas for the next one. I already have like 20 of them I want to do. Like, I'm set for 2 years on these door hangers, but we are asking people's opinions on what the next one should be so we can narrow down some of my ideas, because I feel bad for Ashley that she has to deal with what's inside my head all the time. I don't know how she does it. Oh, this blue is pretty. These are going to be the coolest popsicles around. I'm telling you. These are great colors. Raw wood. Yes, that's a fantastic color, Lynn. You are absolutely right. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Michelle. Michelle, aren't you playing pool tonight? It's Wednesday. Well, this blue is pretty. All right. I'm going to be washing a lot of brushes tonight. Excuse me. Sanding some wood, and y'all who have been around a while know that anytime I cut wood or sand wood, I'm allergic to sawdust, and so I cough and sneeze and my eyes water and the whole bit for a couple hours after. It doesn't happen so much with the laser cutter, but sanding and regular cutting of wood always get me. All right, so that's it to our popsicles. And I'm gonna leave the little sticks natural. Because that's the way a popsicle stick looks, just like that. So I'm gonna leave those just natural, which saves you a step too. But you can paint them if you want to. I'm gonna put some tape out. Oh, I thought I was about to make a liar out of myself. These are big letters, so you probably don't need the tape, but I'm using it just because I want to move faster more than getting dirty or chasing them around the table. You can just paint faster if they're on tape. It's just the way it is. paint these letters white because that's going to pop so pretty on all of these colors that we have going on here. Now this one does have lines. It's got everything etched out on it. I painted a pretty hefty coat of white on it, but you can still see the outline on the board to line up all of your letters for this sign. I know you guys love it when they're there so that you get them perfectly placed. And I love them when I'm doing a live because I can't really see doing it backwards where things should go. So whenever I can, I make sure those lines are on there for all of us. This just makes quick work of it because this sign is now done. We've done all of it already because we'd already painted the background for you. I think I have that letter wrong. I do. There we go. There's always one. Okay, there we go. This one is done. So we're going to go ahead and glue on our popsicle pieces while these letters dry. And then we're going to move on to our second piece for the evening, which is adorable as well. The next one's a door hanger because I am a door hanger fanatic. So even though I put a heavy coat, you can still see the outlines there, which again makes it super easy to, hey Stephanie. Oh my gosh, that would be adorable, Wendy, to have some of it dripping. I love that, like it's melting. That is a super, super fantastic idea. I love that. Right, I'm gonna glue these on. Got a little bit of gunk from my glue there. I'm going to glue these parts first, and then I'm going to go back and put the sticks on because I'm going to forget the order that I wanted the colors if I don't. Super, super. I have got my hair everywhere today. Shedding like my lab sheds today. I think he's determined to make himself a new dog out of his hair. He's shedding so much. Uh-oh. I messed up already. Look at there. Move that one down. I missed my green. I need my green. My lime sherbet. How much fun is this? I love this sign. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna do my hello. I should dip this because I'm gonna make a grand mess, I know. Y'all know I prefer to dip my projects in the glue. Because I made a mess. That's all right, it dries clear. So I'm gonna put this down right on its lines, exactly where it goes. Perfect. All right, and now I'm just gonna put a little spot of glue everywhere these sticks are gonna go. And then I'm just gonna put my sticks on. And this one is gonna be done. How stinking cute and easy is this? I got popsicle sticks missing. There they are. They wanted to run away on me. All right. This one is done. How adorable. No, it's not done. Hello. We need summer, don't we? Good golly, y'all. I'm telling you, Wednesday is a Monday for me. Although Wednesday and Fridays are my favorite days because I get to do live videos. And I love to craft on a live video. Makes me work faster too. When I craft by myself, I don't craft very fast. I had someone tell me today that she likes to do her projects slow, and she's right, because then you get to really enjoy the process. So you should slow down when you're crafting. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. Look how cute. Hey, Terry. Look how stinking cute. Hey, Felicia, how are you doing, my darling? Some Hello Summer for you. Look how cute that is. I love it. And this is a big sign, obviously, because it won't fit in the thing. I think it's like 19 or 20 inches long. Super, super cute. I love it. It's going to be hard to top this one, but I got a cool door hanger for you. Let me move all my stuff out of the way so I can get to it. Look how cute. Look, it says love with, of course, all of our favorite summer things. Flip-flops, sunshine with sunglasses. This one's gonna be fun. I've been waiting all day long to paint this for you. I'm so excited. So excited. All right. And I've been thinking all day about what colors I wanted to paint it, and I got it all figured out. So, stick my hand in the glue and let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna do my lime sherbet on the L. So we're gonna be repeating some of the colors because they're just great, fresh summer colors. This one doesn't take any time at all to make either. And I made a nice, fun, festive bow for this one. Got some yellow polka dots and some blue. Just super fun. I could have used a bigger brush, right? Take me forever. This one's too big for the screen too. This one's a big door hanger. All right. I used this round brush for this reason right here, because I showed you this the other day, guys. When I'm going around something, I need that brush to like hug whatever I'm going around. And that's why I love this brush, because it just goes right around the toes of that flip-flop without getting on the flip-flop. Just like that. Fun, fun, fun. We don't want to get Mr. Sunshine green either. So let's very carefully do these edges. Now I gotta figure out where he starts and stops. Okay. Thankfully, there are lines. We like these lines. Keep us all straight. There we go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. That looks a refreshing color, doesn't it? Just makes you feel like it's cooler now. It's cool now. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, I love the colors too. They're not like bright in your face summer colors, but they're super soothing. All right, now I'm gonna do the flip-flops in this blue, and then we're going to use some fire coral for this part, and then we'll probably polka dot them. Who knows? We can't have any old plain flip-flops around here. We have to put polka dots, stripes, and stuff on everything. think this was a good day for doing summer projects because it's so rainy. But it definitely cooled things down, didn't it? Oh my gosh. I went outside after the rain and it was much cooler than before, which was a little bit nice. Because if you're not on the beach, nobody wants it to be 100 degrees, right? I don't even think I want to be on the beach in 100 degrees. I guess that's what turning 50 has done to me. I don't want to be anywhere where it's 100 degrees. I used to love it. The hotter, the better. Now I'm like, please, please no. All right, there we go. Doesn't have to be perfect because when you do your next color, you can touch it up anywhere that you might have had some boo-boos. I really like this one. After graduation, this one might be what goes on the door. The great thing about these all having these lines on them is it makes you look like an artist when you don't have to be. So when you say, oh, I painted that, people are like, really? That looks great. All right, there we go. I'm telling you, this brush is the best. These round brushes make me pretty happy. A round brush or an angled brush? They get right around the corners perfectly. Okay, finish up this flip-flop. Oops, I knew that was gonna happen. I got my brush is coming apart on me. The little stuff on it. It's been washed so many times, the stuff's coming apart on the handle. A well-loved brush. All right, flip-flop is just about done there. And then we're gonna move on to our sun after we finish this up. I'm gonna wait to do the little strap on the flip-flop so the blue can dry, so we don't have a muddied mess here of blue and fire coral. All right, so let's flip this around. Because the other interesting thing about turning 50 is I can't see, so everything has to be close up now. I don't know what happened. It was like I woke up on my birthday and I am old. What happened? Oh. Okay, so I'm going to do the center of my sun, this bright color. So I'm just going to fill in this circle. I'm not really going to worry about going out the edges because this part's going to be yellow as well, and it'll just look like it blended. So not super concerned about staying in the lines right now. Just want to make sure I get it all filled in. I'm going to go back and paint my sunglasses black after this dries. Although they would be fun in another color, so maybe we won't do black. Maybe we'll do a fun color. Black isn't a fun summer color. When you're painting big spaces, just make sure you go back out and feather out your paint so you don't get any lines. It's easy to forget that, and then you end up with little ridges where your paint was thicker in one place than another. So you just want it to be nice and smooth. So go back and pull it out where you've got those lines. All right, now we're going to use this yellow and go around the edges. And I'm going to use the same brush because it's okay. Give it that, whoops, I went way in that line. Good grief. That car going by startled me. I'll go back in and touch that up when I'm done. Wendy, I use tacky glue on all of mine. Occasionally I use hot glue if I'm trying to hold it quickly live, but I prefer tacky glue. The reason that I really love tacky glue on, whoops, we got some yellow on there, on a door hanger in particular is because when hot glue gets hot on the door, it melts and the pieces will fall off of your door hangers. That won't happen with tacky glue. Tacky glue is like some kind of miracle. I don't really know. And for years I've bought tacky glue at Hobby Lobby and Michael's, but y'all, Dollar Tree has tacky glue now. So pick some up there. That's where I get mine. I don't buy it at Michael's anymore. I try to stock up at Dollar Tree with it for class here and for our personal use. So it's a great glue. I don't know how it works so well, but it definitely does. I have tried and tried to get something off of a piece one time that was glued with tacky glue and had dried, and there was no, it just ripped the wood apart. It was glued so good. So it's definitely sturdy. It's a good glue. And it's definitely affordable because now you can get it at Dollar Tree, which is fantastic. All right, now I'm going to go back in with a smaller brush in this darker color and try to fix my boo-boo here. That loud car startled the heck out of me. All right, that'll be good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. I think I can probably go back and do these flip-flops now with that fire coral, which is, as everybody who comes to do a class here knows, one of my favorite colors. I absolutely love it. And it is a great summer color. It's a good color anytime. I'm going to get all the pieces done, and then I'm going to go back and put details in. And for me, it's all in the details because a piece looks so plain to me until we do all the little fun things to it. Nothing wrong with it the way it is, but it needs a little pizzazz. And so when we finish every letter, we'll go back and put that pizzazz in. And that's where it becomes individualized. Everybody does something a little bit different. I have to take a little brush and go back in there for the blue because I was so afraid of going too close to those lines and I missed some. I missed it. All right, while I'm thinking about it, you can see I got a little bit of that yellow right there. So I am gonna do, I was thinking purple too, Wendy. I think purple's a good choice for the glasses. Touch that right up like it never happened. All right, now let's do our E. And I am going to do our E. Let's see. I was going to do it in red, but I think I'm going to do it in this purple. And then, yeah, I'm going to do it in the purple because that'll be fun. And then we can do purple on the glasses. Purple glasses will be fun. But I think I need a darker purple for the glasses. So after I paint this, I'm going to grab a darker purple. So this letter's super easy in comparison to the others. Just zip across there. This is super cute. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is fun. All right, now I'm gonna grab that darker purple really quick a nice purple for the glasses. And then we're going to start doing the rest of our details. Put some polka dots on our, hey Robin, put some polka dots on our flip-flops. Hey Gail. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. I need a good brush for this so I can stay in the lines. Well, I'm just going to paint the whole thing purple, inside and out. That's a strong yellow, so we're probably going to have to do 2 coats, which is fine. Dries quick, so it won't take long. These are fun. Look how cute. Oh my heavens, he is so happy. That is one happy son. Whoops, about to spill paint everywhere. It isn't alive if I don't spill something. Or get something where it doesn't belong. But that's what crafting's all about, right? We all do it. I just do it in front of y'all, and y'all just do it at home where nobody sees you. All right, so we're going to get a nice base coat of this, and then we're going to go on and do our other pieces and come back and put another coat over it. And that way, it'll be a nice solid purple color. You won't be able to see that yellow under it. Whenever you need to do 2 coats of something, it's really important to give it a nice base coat and let that base coat dry. Because otherwise, all you do is push your paint around and you never get full coverage. Okay, now let's put some polka dots on these flip-flops. And then we will come back to this. Save that brush, put all these brushes in the water. For this, I'm going to dry brush. So let me grab that really quick and we'll do that first. And then we can do our polka dots on our flip-flop. See if I can find a smaller. I have a darker green that I'm going to use to dry brush on there to give it like hatch marks almost, just to give it a little bit of interest. So I'm just putting some green on a really cheap chip brush. The cheaper the better. They work the best. And then I'm gonna brush off most of it. And then I'm just gonna come across here and make some marks like that. And now I'm gonna go the other way. Just like that, as dark as you want it. I don't want a lot, I just want a little bit of detail. All right, and now we polka dot. And for those of you who've seen me polka dot before, I use a brush. I use the back side of a brush. I don't use a pouncer as a general rule, unless I need really big polka dots, and I don't need big polka dots. So you dip your paint in, dip it off to make sure you're gonna get the size you want, and that's the size I want. So I'm gonna dip off some of it, dip again, and then I'm gonna polka dot. And that is a wet brush, so that is never gonna work. All right, let's try again. We're gonna wipe that off because that was a lot of water that came out of that brush. It made my polka dot no good. All right, let's try it again. Let's see what we got here. I don't have one big enough. There we go. That one's the one. These are good polka dots with this one. I try to follow the triangle rule. These are big polka dots. So when you have one, then you do your second one, then you do your third one in kind of a triangle pattern. That way you don't end up with too many. Well, those are smaller. We need those to be big too. Just random polka dots. They don't have to be the same size. All right, perfect. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now I'm going to take a really fine brush with the white again. I'm going to use this white that's right here. And I'm going to make my lines on my letters because y'all know I always put my detail lines everywhere. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing in the sun right around these edges. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right, it's looking good so far. Now I think we can probably go back to this now. I do need to wipe this off though because I need a little bit of that blue to go back in where I missed some places because I can still see some wood underneath some of that. So I'm going to touch some of that up. Just because it'll bug me if I don't. Right around there. And there. This guy is adorable. So cute. All right. More purple on his glasses. And then I think we're almost ready to rock and roll. Let's get another coat on here and you'll see what I'm talking about, how it starts to become more solid. So if you don't wait for it to dry, you won't get this. And you don't want to let your brush dry out either, because that'll make it drag too, which will pull up the other paint. So don't be afraid of your brush being loaded with paint. You can pull it around where you need it. Very light hand, so you don't pull paint off. This is so cute. Oh my heavens. Oops, I did exactly what I told y'all not to do. Okay, how cute is this? Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. Absolutely loving this guy. We need a couple more details though. Just a couple, not much, just a little bit. So I'm gonna take my white and do this again right here, because I want to give this a little bit of definition, but I'm going to roll that brush because I want a nice line there just to separate my flip-flops. Just like that. And you can do the same thing around your strap of your flip-flops. You can do the same detailing around your sun. Lots of different detailing that you can do to make this pop in the way that you want it to pop. I love this. I'm going to probably leave mine like this. I'll probably put some detailing around the sunglasses after that dries. But we're going to go ahead and put some twine on this guy and his bow. And I just messed up one of my polka dots, Lordy. Which is why I had decided not to do another detail until it dried. But I can fix it. I can fix it. Alright, so I'm just going to knot this one. Give it 2 knots to make sure it doesn't go back through its hole there. Trim that off. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Oh, I can't see the hole there. There we go. All right, so I'm going to get it where I want it. About like that. And then I'm going to knot this one. And I've doubled my twine to give it a little more interest as well, instead of just having a single strand of twine. So we'll knot that, pull it, do the same thing, trim off the twine. And then we have this cute bow. Look how cute. It matches everything so nice. We're going to tie this right on. And this one's going to be just about done. The polka dots need to dry before I can hang it and take a picture of it. So, but I'll show you the bow tied on if my fingers will work. There we go. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look how, no, you get back over there. Push that down. Look how adorable. I love this one. Super, super cute. Fun project, and super easy too because of the lines. So I hope you guys will try that one. I love it. I think it's perfect for summer, as is the Hello Summer. So you got to have your sign inside and your hey Tasha. Joey thinks the bow is so cute. I agree. The bow on this one is adorable. I love it. Joey is right on time today. So those are your 2 projects for tonight. Ashley will get those posted for you. I want to tell you guys thank you for helping us work on our goal of selling 500 kits in June. I don't often talk about the goals for our business because it's just, I don't know, just the way I was brought up, I guess. But we do have big goals for the shop. And that 500 kits is part of it for us to help grow the business. And there's lots of ways you can do that. You don't have to order. You don't have to come to a class. You can share our kits and our classes. You can, you can comment on our posts. You can like our posts. We love to hear from you guys. And so we appreciate all of that. But in that vein, I wanted to let you guys know, sorry, my hair is driving me nuts tonight. Wanted to let you guys know that if we hit our 500 kit goal, and that's kits and classes, by the end of the month, every single person who placed an order in June is going to get a free kit of your choice on Lilac Lane, just to thank you guys for helping us reach such an incredible goal. So that being said, we'll be running a lot of specials this month to help you guys save some money while you help us reach our goal. So if you're interested in any of these, Ashley is going to post them for you. If you're interested in coming to a class this weekend, please let me know if there's something in particular you want that doesn't include the classes that we're already doing. And what else? I don't know. I think that's it. We could not do our ding dong door hanger tonight because of the rain, and I'm pretty sure it's going to rain tomorrow night as well. And we do have a private party in the shop at 6. So I think it's probably going to be Friday night or Saturday night before we can do our ding dong door hanger. But make sure you look out for that because this one is adorable too. And make sure you're sending in your submissions for that because we love, love, love to see who you want us to bless with a door hanger for the month. So make sure you get those in. They are randomly generated, so we have no idea until the system picks one who it's going to be. And so that was super fun for me because I am discovering businesses that I didn't even know were in York County. And I'm hopeful that that's what's happening for you guys as well, that you will see some new businesses that you can support in our county and we can all work together as a community to help all of our businesses grow. So thank you guys so much. You are all such a blessing to me and I can't thank you enough, especially those of you who reached out to me. I'm not sure what the mean mad face is for, but I'm sorry. Especially for those of you who reached out to me for my birthday. I really appreciate it. I was dreading 50, but I think that it's going to be a good year. So have a great night, and I will see you guys back on Friday night with 2 more amazing projects that I know you're going to want to do as well. Have a great night, guys. Bye.